I pressed in and listened to the lesson. God's wisdom so quenching, heart-wrenching, confessing I'm guilty of missing the mark. Sat at the feet of His presence from sun up to dark. And when night fell, I saw You through the eyes of the gospel. Felt Your agony in Gethsemane. No one could do what You done for me. While I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. While I was a sinner, and I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I kept watch with You, but better I couldn't do. Staying awake these days is such a battle, but I know only when I submit to You do I gain the grace to. I resist these devils telling me to serve the enemy, telling me that my heart pure isn't a necessity. I stay confessing my sins daily before the judge of all I commune plainly. Learned in the depth of His love, I read about the cross, sing it lost in the passages stained with His blood. While I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. While I was a sinner, and I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Amazed at Your patience, I was only there a moment, but that moment felt endless. Witnessing Your death sentence, seeing how You were surrounded by scoffers, gawking and stalking like vultures. I'm already looking for an exit. Men are constantly laughing while you suffer pain, where the thorns, whips, and nails sunk in. Who's to blame? You did it vain. Oh, so crushed and regarded as smitten, out of bones broken as it is written. Prove You are the one chosen, but I feel so alone in my opinion. Why won't anyone listen? That man is the Son of God. None of us, not even the most righteous among us, could ever love so hard. While I was a sinner, so much out here to fear, but in God we trust. Our burdens He carries, every prayer He hears, not a single one He drops, every tear He saves. Our pain He shares, a consuming fire like no other. His love made a way, how can we love another? We serve a jealous God, I'm leaning at His heart, pouring in my affection. Lord, let my oil endure until the end. While I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. While I was a sinner, and I was a sinner, an enemy, You came and saved me, gave Your life to break the chains of slavery. No greater love I know. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Jesus said it's a must. So much out here to fear, but in God we trust. Our burdens He carries, every prayer He hears, not a single one He drops, every tear He saves. Our pain He shares, a consuming fire like no other. His love made a way, how can we love another? We serve a jealous God, I'm leaning at His heart, pouring in my affection. Lord, let my oil endure to the end.